Hello, it's Naz. So I'm doing a Facebook advert here at the moment. For that, I will need you to log on to, right, put this in the address. And obviously, just so you can take a note of it, it's facebook.com/ads/audience_insights/. Don't ask us how to do it through Facebook because I don't know. So basically, choose an audience to start with. So whether you want to just promote, with the audience already on your page, or you want to promote to everybody else on Facebook, which is generally what you would need to do to grow page likes and your potential reach. So obviously we're going to go into that. It will default to US, if you just change it as needed. And if you want to be more specific, go into the city or whatever you want to check. And all this does is really just tells you how many people are on Facebook, of what age. So once you move on to the next step, you can narrow it down further. So say if I was to if I had a shop in Newcastle and I wanted to target specifically that town, so it would help me find out as well as 18 to 34. That's quite a big number there of people on Facebook in that area. So once I narrow down my target audience, I would know this. Well, even 44 is quite a lot. But if I want to narrow it down further, I could just go from 18 to 34. So this is all it tells me, and their lifestyle and sort of relationship status and education, which maybe it doesn't, make a difference, but it's there if ever needed. So I'm just going to take out that because I don't really need to be specific to a city. It was just to show you an example. And age range, like I said, it's free to change if you need to. And if it's a first advert, I will leave it. Unless if you sort of know exactly what your target audience is. But if you want to follow this, I will just leave it to maybe because just go on this and just to show you what I mean. I will just probably leave it to 54 because that looks like a good number, because the more you narrow it down, the better for you. The ad will cost less, it'll convert better. So, and depends on what like I said, your business is and your target audience. I'm going to just click what I would generally do with business, and that would go in more detail. People on Facebook. So that just tells you how many people on Facebook, what their age group is, what their backgrounds are, what do they do in terms of jobs, etc. So create an ad. I would use Ad Create tool. I've never really used a Power Editor. I need to check that out, but obviously feel free to do that. But right now I'm going to use the Ad Create tool. So that loads. Okay, so this obviously tells you, choose your objective, what you want to do in this post. Was it to promote your page, boost your post, whatever that may be. I'll go just on that, just to show you as an example. So the campaign would be page likes. And let's set an audience and budget. So we've got the location, everybody in UK. Doesn't matter, like I said, you could add a city if you wanted to, but at the moment I'm not going to because I don't need to. Display. So age range, you can leave it like that as it is. So I'm excluding people who like my page already because this campaign's to increase likes, and obviously my audience has already liked my page, so that's irrelevant. enter languages, because I promote everything in English. It'll have to be English. And so detailed targeting, this is really important to narrow down your target, audience definition. It is quite broad at the moment. So I'm a potential, which is quite a lot actually there. So for me, because I look out for people who are business minded, who are aware of network marketing, and that's what I prefer to work, the interests that I would prefer to work people, doesn't make sense that. And that's the interest that I look in when I work with people. So I would put in everything on there that is that ideal audience. So I would just put in a few leaders within the field. So Mike's one of them. I would put in Ray Higdon, Eric Worre. This might be going wrong. Right, so obviously the more interest you put, it should increase your potential reach. Darren Hardy. Mine's not increased more. That's strange. It normally does. But that's quite a lot. That's 14 million. That's, I wonder why it's not doing that. But it normally would. It would normally increase as you just put a few page likes down that I've used before. So, right. I would add up to 10 on here. And if you want to save this audience, you can save it, and you could name the audience specific for this. So page likes. I generally just date it so I know because sometimes the ad can go on for days, even weeks. So daily budget can be even £5. I would definitely set a date to end, just so you can go back to it and change anything you need to change. So I'll do about 3 days, see how that goes, and that would be maximum spend for this campaign. Bid amount, we'll see how Facebook does the best price. That basically just means how much you would most likely to make per like. So it probably cost you, I don't know, 2 pence per like, or whatever else it might be. Just the less the better. And you could change the ad name to that. It would be page likes or whatever. But that just, you could change that. I would just put test. And then you just choose add creative. So that's what your ad would look like. In a desktop view, and mobile would be this. And then you just place your order. And that's all you do. I hope that helps. The video's gone a bit longer than I wanted to, but let me know what you think, and if there's anything that I've missed or anything you want to clarify, just you could inbox me anytime on Facebook. I'll catch you later. Bye.